Holy packs. Okay guys, continuing on with this big box of stuff. Not even half the way through yet, so we are going to grab this bag here that's just sitting on top. Looks like the 300 rookies is what this is labeled. So no idea what's in here. Gonna just go in and see what we got. What's funny is like some of this stuff definitely was like put together sort of like from, seems like maybe like a personal collector. And then some of these seems like they were put together, like obviously trying to sell this in some sort of fashion to like, you know, at a card show or something like that. So definitely a mix of stuff, a good mix of, you know, personal collection and then somebody doing this from a dealer end. So let's start with, how did they seal this? All right, so this is, I was hoping to rip these open. Maybe I'll keep this one closed off. It looks like the 1990 Riverside Red Wave. Birmingham, Alabama. I'm not sure who the Red Wave is. Let's see who we got on there. Ken Higgins, Grifton. Nobody. Bruce Bocce was, he's a coach now, so he probably was the coach of this one. I don't recognize any name on here, so I wouldn't be able to tell you who made it. So I don't know. These are just straight up minor league guys, so I'm not sure about this. This one I can open up, no problem. All right, we got Aaron Seeley, so we know he made it to the majors here. We got Keith Van Horn. All right, so I was thinking this was going to be all baseball, but we got some basketball in here too. Isaiah Ryder, Sean Estes, a Barry Larkin rookie there. There you go. And Stephon Marbury. Wow. All right, that's not bad. Ooh, this was number 2, 1 out of 9,996, which is a very odd number. Maybe that was the year, right? 1996. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, 1996. So that makes sense that they would use that number, I suppose. But wow, all right, so those two are pretty good. You know, nothing crazy, but, you know, more than I was expecting. I was definitely expecting a lot of stuff like this. So Mark Lewis. So here you got the Indians, right? I can't tell who. It's gonna drive me nuts trying to figure out who the Riverside Red Waves were. But all right, so you got these guys here of the Indians, the Akron Indians. So let's see if Albert Bell was here or Joey Bell. You got Mark Lewis. Jim Tatum, no. Yeah, I know he ended up being a pitcher for Rosero. I don't know how you spell his last name. And Charles Nagy. Okay, there you go. There's a couple recognizable names. All right, and then you got this one here, the Charleston. So I don't know who would Charleston be. Maybe the Braves? I don't know. The Charleston Wheelers here. So you got Johnny Ray sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, Trevor Hoffman. Nice. So Trevor Hoffman's in this one. That's pretty cool. Hall of Famer. So he came up with the Marlins. So I don't know if this was a Marlins organization or what, but the Marlins I don't think were around yet for this, or maybe they were just getting started. But all right, so you got a Trevor Hoffman rookie in there, so that's pretty cool. Darren Lewis. So this is Huntville. Darren Lewis, didn't he come up with I thought he came up with some West Coast team, maybe the Giants, but I could be wrong. Let's see, anybody else on here? Scott Brocious. So maybe this is the A's, maybe the Athletics. Ozzie Canseco, yeah. So I'm thinking this is the Athletics. So that's pretty cool. I think I do want to rip these open. All right, I'm gonna give these a couple more tries. If I get, oh, you got Robin Ventura coming up. So this is the White Sox organization, right? Birmingham Barons. I'd almost think it was the Braves, but let's see who you got. Oh, this is the all-decade team. Oh, so you got a lot of different guys. You got Howard Johnson here, Keith Comstock. So these are guys who came up through that system. Paul Gibson, Ron Karkovice. Yeah, so Bobby Thigpen. All right, so these are guys who came. All right, all decades. These are the guys who all came up through this league. So yeah, understandable that Robin Ventura would be number one on that. And then this one is just the Greenville Braves. So maybe Kelly Mann. I know he came up. I think he was a catcher. And oh man, I was thinking if 91 was the draft pick for the Braves, I guess it would have been before what's his face got there, Chipper Jones. All right. Oh, so I guess these. Let's look at these a little bit more. The Riverside Red Waves again. Different year, right? Different guys. Right, Riverside Red Waves. All right, different crew. All right, so this is the 89 team. Let's see if I can get any other. I don't know. Jose Valentin, okay. But I don't remember where he came from or went to. Bruce Bochy is the coach again, so don't really remember it. I don't know. And then you got Charleston. This is the 90 Charleston Rainbows. No one good to write home about. Oh, I saw Pedro and then I saw Martinez, but it was Pablo Martinez and Pedro Lopez. I got a little ahead of myself. But nobody big. Jimmy Lester. And then who is this one? This is the 89 team. So anybody big coming out of the 89 squad? Matthew Franco. And no. So the biggest name I think coming out of this would be, you got Robin Ventura in here. Darren Lewis good, but where were you? Trevor Hoffman. Yeah, Trevor Hoffman would be the definitely best one out of all this. So I'll have to look that up, see if that's worth breaking open or not. This one, just the rookies, the 89, the 90 rookie set. So we got the 40-year Topps logo, right? Because 1991 was the 40th year of it all. So these were the rookies that came out here. So Steve Avery, I thought Steve Avery was before 90. Carlos Baerga makes sense. John Burkett, Alex Cole, Pat Combs, Travis Fryman, Glenn Allen Hill, Felix Jose, Dave Justice, Jim Liritz, Kevin Moss, Ben McDonald. Let's see here. Jose Hoffman, John Olerud. There's the nice little rookie. And Frank Thomas. Nice. That's a good one. I'll put that one aside. I don't know. I almost feel like breaking up the set is better. So you got Ventura in here. Oh, you got Larry Walker in here too. Sneaking that Hall of Famer in there. So I almost wonder if it's good to keep the whole set together or to break it out. But it's pretty nice. Pretty nicely centered. Very well kept. So grayed out pretty well. And then this is classics. Oh, this is sealed. So this is the best that never was. There's Brian Taylor in the front. And then we have randomly the checklist. I don't know how this didn't make it. Oh, so B, the bonus card. So this was the bonus card of whatever it is they were trying to, whatever packages came in. So Frankie Rodriguez, you are the bonus. Real quick, you got all the same guys that we just saw in the minor league set, but yeah, you got Dimitri Young in there, Sean Estes, Doug Lamb. Oh, Manny Ramirez is in this. Let's see, Cliff Floyd, and so no one else real big. Trevor Miller, Scott Hatterberg, stuff like that. So nothing too crazy. Oh, but it's certified. I didn't realize that. Should have looked at that first. Out of 330,000. Not too bad by 1991 standards. I mean, that was, you know, usually they're several million. But, so I guess I won't open this because this is secured. But, oh man, I'm really tempted to open up and look at the Trevor Hoffman card. I don't know who sealed this, if this was like sealed by the group or not, but that's it for the rookies then. So, well, so got these, that's not too bad. And then, you know, I like the Frank Thomas card. I'll have to look up these minor league ones. I bet they're not all that great and probably just a, you know, a few bucks or whatever, but they are sealed, so I didn't want to break it open and kind of ruin that. So all right, so we'll continue on and we'll grab the next block of stuff and go through it. See ya.